Alright guys, G-Funk is here, and we're going to get funky with another prediction, and this is Gennady Triple G Golovkin versus Willie Monroe, which is taking place this Saturday on HBO, and hopefully HBO does a good job, and they're not too biased. I mean, they've been on a roll lately, especially that Jim Lampley, boy, he's something else. But now I wanted to get this in real quick because this is a fight I'm interested in, and you know, I got a little bit of time here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it in real quickly. You know, Triple G, I made a video about him a few months back where I asked the question, you know, is he the real deal or not? I know a lot of fight fans already feel like he is the real deal. I still have some question marks. You know, I'm on the fence about, you know, whether I think he is the real deal or not. But I do think that his skill set is very good. But you know, like I said in the video, I haven't seen him in with you know, anybody with a style that could give him some trouble or anything like that. You know, which is not his fault. I mean, guys aren't willing to get in the ring with him, and plus, you know, 160 is not the best division out there, you know, as far as talent goes. But I believe that Monroe here is his style can answer a lot of questions that I need answered, you know. So, you know, real quickly, I want to get into this. You know, Monroe is you know, he's a southpaw. You know, we all know southpaws are, you know, not the easiest, you know, guys to get in the ring with. Golovkin's orthodox. We got, you know, both are the same height. They're both 5'10", and Triple G's got a 70-inch reach. Monroe's got 74-inch reach. So Monroe's got, you know, a little bit of advantage there with the reach. You know, that doesn't mean, you know, it doesn't mean that he's just gonna win the fight, you know. But you have to be able to, you know how to use those advantages. And I think that he should definitely try to use this advantage against a guy like Triple G, who's going to be coming forward, applying a lot of pressure, and, you know, looking for the knockout. So, you know, the thing that makes me very interested in this fight is that both of these guys, like I said, I like both of their skill sets. They both show good skills in what they do, right? You got one guy in Golovkin who likes to come forward, and, you know, we got another guy in Monroe who likes to move and box. I think they both do a good job at that. And, you know, both of these guys have really haven't been in with anybody with the kind of effective skill set like these guys have. I think that they're going to be in with, you know, I think basically what I'm trying to say is that we're going to find out how good both of these guys really are after this fight. I think that, you know, Triple G, again, that style that he has, he's looked good against a lot of guys who, you know, really aren't on his level, you know, and guys that can't move like Monroe can. And same thing with Monroe. He's been in with guys who have come forward and applied pressure, but not like Triple G will, you know. So we're going to get some questions answered here. So, you know, we know that Triple G is very good at, you know, cutting distance, cutting off the ring. You know, he uses that jab to get in there. You know, throws good combination punches. You know, he throws good shots to the body, up top. You know, he's, you know, there is a science to what he does. You know, just because he comes forward, you know, some boxing fans might say, oh, he's just one of those fighters that just comes forward, tries to mix it up. You're like, no, there is a science to what he does, man, and he does it well. Same thing with Monroe. He's the classic boxer, going to stay on the outside, like the pot shot, counter, you know, do those sort of things. So, you know, Golovkin, I think that really we're going to see how good the footwork is against a guy like Monroe. You know, Monroe is going to need to be in tip-top shape if he's going to be moving around the ring like I think he will against Triple G. You know, he's going to have to let his hands go a little bit more than what I've seen in the past, which could open up some opportunities for Triple G. So, you know, this is going to be an interesting fight, I think. I think that some of the keys to the fight for Golovkin, like I said, you know, work on some foot speed to try to catch up with Monroe. We know he knows how to cut off the ring, but I think he just needs to improve a little bit on his speed. Because I noticed when guys have moved in the ring with him, and it hasn't been many, but when guys have decided to move around, you know, his feet do get kind of heavy. He does, you know, sometimes he doesn't know what to do with that kind of movement. But again, those guys aren't, you know, as skilled as Monroe is, in my opinion. Same thing with Monroe. There's times where he lays against the ropes, gets caught in the corners and stuff like that. You know, you don't want to do that against this guy here. You know, he's got the kind of power that can change the fight. You know, so you don't want to do that. I do see Monroe giving him some trouble early on, giving him some fits early on with the movement. I think Triple G is going to find it hard to catch him. I think Monroe is going to keep that lead foot of his on the outside of Triple G's lead foot, and stay away from that power in the right hand, and you know, try to counter the jabs when he comes in with his own jab. Maybe even throw some straight lefts. I notice he likes to throw a lot of lead lefts. And you know, that left hand is pretty fast. You know, it's not the most powerful punch, but you know, it can't get your attention. You can just run right in, you know, and get hit with some shit, you know. You know, I think that that's gonna give Triple G some trouble. But I do think that later in the fight he will have his moments, you know, with Monroe. I mean, I think he's gonna be doing a lot of movement. You know, there could be times where he's gonna be looking to take you know, a round or two off, and I think that those are the rounds where Triple G is gonna get, you know, he's gonna get busy in there. And you know, I think I'm gonna have to go here with Willie Monroe by a close decision. I think, and it's not just because I hate Triple G or hating on him, whatever. You know, I do think he's a good fighter, but I just think that this is the kind of style that can give him trouble. You know, it's just my opinion, guys. You know, I could be wrong. Obviously, Triple G is a huge favorite, and you know, I just got a gut feeling, man, that I think that this style is going to give him some fits. You know, I do think that if Golovkin shines and looks good and gets Monroe out of there fairly easy, you know, I'll say it right now. I will come back and do a post fight. You know, hey, I'll jump on the hype train myself, you know, because I'm not that far away from it with Triple G. Like I said, I do think his skill set is good, but I want to see what he can do with a guy who can move and has this kind of style, you know. So, but I just think that, you know, like I said, the times that people have made him move, you know, and chase him instead of just, you know, standing right there and you know, letting them just walk him down. You know, he hasn't looked like that killer, you know, so that's why I'm picking Monroe to win. So, you know, it is what it is, guys. You know, I might get some hate mail here from the Triple G fans, which is cool, you know. Like I said, I'm not hating on you guys. I just got a gut feeling, you know. So, you know, hey, leave your comments. You know, do what you got to do, guys. But this is G Funk. I'm out.